Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of the Mystical Ninja, aka Ganbare Goemon for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. We were in Somewhere City in the last video, and I kept getting hit so much I couldn't do this part because I went past 20 minutes due to all of the difficulty that the village itself was giving me. So, I had to wait until now to head to the right, beat up a bunch of monkeys, jump over a small gap, and then beat up a bird that will fly around once it starts flapping its wings really, really fast. And now, I need to make my way up here to this Tengu statue, and then make my way up to another Tengu statue. I do want to take care of that bird, so that way I can get that golden lucky cat and take on 3 Tengu warriors. Now, the first 2 guys, they just swing their swords at you. But the third guy, he throws projectiles. All 3 of these guys take 4 hits to the feet. You want to be able to stop and jump over the projectile whenever the third guy with the purple mask stops, so that way you don't have as hard of a time beating him as you did the first 2. And there is a platform over there, and I want to get over here. Good. Yeah, you actually want to take the platforms down because that will make things easier for you. And now, it's time for the waterfall. I want to get that golden elephant first, so that way I don't have that hard a time. When I get over here, wait on the rock, so I can get into the background layer, and then make my way up the waterfall from behind it. There will be crabs. There will definitely be fish that will swim around in the water here, trying to get to you. You want to watch out for them very, very closely. Now, thankfully, even if the platform is out as opposed to in, you can still get to it. But for this last platform, you want the platform to be in, wait, out, go to the left. Now it's time for the hard part. This boss. You want to hit the box on this boss's back. And you also want to take out the rose petals whenever necessary. And once the box is done, you want to stay close to the boss and keep hitting this guy in the kneecap. What was that? And you just want to keep hitting him in the kneecap like this. There we go. Sometimes he'll throw his wig at you, or his head rather, and he'll have to dodge it. Other times he will shoot air gusts out of his mouth, and you have to stay away from those. But if you're ducked down in front of him like I was, the air gusts won't even hit you. You will have to keep your distance for the head throw, though. So after hitting the boss in the kneecap several times, we get a cutscene. What a diversion! Kid Ying and Dr. Yang took the long way around to get to Dragon Pond to find a white mirror. What in the world is a white mirror? They've almost reached Izumo. And that leads us to Warlock Zone 7, White Mirror. So now, we get to run around in a town that loops in on itself. And I took so much damage that I lost my iron helmet and my iron armor. Yeah, if you take a lot of damage and you have the iron helmet, that iron helmet saves you from one last killer blow. So you definitely want the best headgear you can get whenever you're playing the game. There is a white mirror on a small island in the Dragon Pond. And I need to get a drink of water, because holy cow, I have been frustrated trying to do the practice run for this. Let's hope this goes better. So, where we start we learn where Dragon Pond is. Dragon Pond, well, kind of. We'll figure it out, but Dragon Pond will be to the north as we explore this island, I guess. This village loops in on itself. And there's only one way to exit, and that exit is the little red arch in the background. So we have a new enemy, the birds, as if we didn't have enough problems with birds last time, or last stage. Not only can you not run into them, but you can't get hit by their bombs either. I don't even recommend fighting them, because they're just a pain in the butt. And this guy just laughs at you. I don't see what's so funny. Yeah, just fight all the human enemies. Avoid the birds. And there's nothing here that I want for the time being, unless I get hit again. That is the sushi store. And in here, we can learn some jutsu. I am going to learn... I might as well go ahead and learn number 3. I feel like that could be more useful for the action stage that is up ahead. Of course, I will have to go back to the sushi store, but thankfully, I don't have to go very far to get to it. Alright. We have our jutsu. Let's go back and heal, so that way we don't have that hard a time. And we have some soup. We have whatever this is. I can't really tell. I'm assuming it's also some sort of soup. And we have a tea set. I'll go ahead and have the suit on the wooden plate. And I do want to get my... Whoa. Well, obviously I want to avoid the explosions, but I do want to get my weaponry back. That would be good. And I don't want to get hit by fish either. Thanks, game? Really? Well, at least I got that back. Yeah, I just want to be very careful as I do things around here because I want to get back my yo-yo. And I just want to get back health, sandals, ammo, what have you. Ammo. Well, I have plenty of coins I can throw at enemies. I might as well restock on that, I guess. Just by fighting enemies. Oh, come on! You never can tell how you can avoid enemies in this game. And now I'm gonna have to buy some more food. Yeah, even the villages get harder and harder to get through as you play through the game. I mean, I know that it's not going to be an easy game. This is made by Konami after all. Come on! I know this is not going to be an easy game because it is made by Konami, but come on! Let me do things! Let me get my weapon! Let me get the Lucky Cat so I can get the yo back again, and then I can stop doing things and go on to the action area and just do stuff. Yeah, nothing really comes easy in this game at all. I can't even hit the fish. I'm not even going to try. And this area. This little thing right here. I do want to get the iron helmet and the iron armor. That will help me out a big deal. Now to beat up on enemies and hopefully get weapons back. No. And I'm kind of staying towards the bottom of the screen. Come on. Well, at least I got hit before I got the lucky cat, so that kind of helped me out a little bit. And sheesh, come on. And this is the concentration game. I'm only ducking down in here to avoid enemies. That building to the left of where we got the iron armor and the... what is it? The iron helmet. That's actually the casino. That's the dice game. I've already shown that off. I've already failed at it. I don't feel like playing it again. And there's the yo-yo. At last. Now to keep moving in this direction. Are you serious? Stop putting the birds there! I don't like doing things in this game. I know this is going to be a difficult game. Could they have just toned down the difficulty just a tad? My word. Now, I'm going to have to get my yo-yo back. Hopefully things don't go horribly awry as I try to do this. I'm going to stay near here. Nope. You get away from me. No. Why do people think... Why do you think I want this game? Well, at least I'm avoiding the... Oh, come on! You know what? This place loops in on itself. It's fine. I can just run over to the left and just try to avoid everything that way. And now I need to buy the sandals and get the yo-yo back. Can I do that, game? I like that a lot. Oh my word! Well, at least I can get the sandals back, but I still need my weapon. At this point, I'm just complaining. Just let me fight enemies, game. Is that too much to ask? I'm guessing it is. There's her pipe. There's her longer pipe. I wanted that. Where are enemies that I can actually fight competently? At least I'm also getting scrolls too, so at least that's a thing. Come on. Give me human enemies. There's the yo-yo. Now can we just jump to the left multiple times and get to here? Thank you. And of course, as always, this is dangerous territory, so we have to proceed with caution. Right, got it. Let me pause the game real quick and get a drink of water. And apparently, I got the flight jutsu instead of the thunder jutsu like I thought I did. That may still be useful, though. I may still use that. And this is why I want to use the yo-yo. Because I wanted to make it a little easier to avoid stuff like that. If I can hit these enemies, that would be great. At least I can't lose my... What is it? My sandals here. Now, these birds, they will drop these balls. I believe you can drop... You can attack the balls. Need to remember to crawl so that way that doesn't become much of a pain in the butt, or more than a pain of a butt than it should. And let's get some coins. Let's get the golden lucky cat, because we're going to miss out on that if we don't. And the water. You kind of want to stay out of it because it will sap your health the longer you stay in it. You can kind of hop your way to the right in case you do get stuck in the water, but even then it is possible to still lose health and armor, so you still want to be very careful. Like, that's okay. If I'm in there a little longer than that, then that's when we're going to have problems. Now here, once we walk a little to the right, we need to move a little bit to the right so that way we can keep this wheel going. Otherwise, the wheel will move back. Thankfully, you don't have to travel on this for very long. Just keep moving slightly to the right. Just slightly right of center, and you should be able to get to where you need to go. The balls. The red ball platforms. You need to watch out on those too, because they do sink. That can also happen. And, of course, you need to be careful on the last one so that way you can get the... That way you can get the second golden lucky cat that's in this area. And I'm going to use my jutsu here, so that way I don't have to worry about the water all that much. And if I can get one more lucky cat or something, that would be great. I could probably get one off a bird here. I could also probably get some... There we go. Now to do this. Now it's time for another boss. The white mirror is ahead. Only those admitted by me, Hakuryu, shall pass. And here, you want to equip your money, and you want to throw your money at this dragon's head. You want to avoid the fireballs, whether it be by avoiding the explosions, avoiding the fireballs themselves, or ducking under them. When the dragon moves back to the bottom, stay in the middle, watch underneath the ground, so that way you know where to go next. Hey now. And from here, the pattern will just keep repeating. And you just want to be very careful with your money throws, so that way you don't lose a lot of money trying to fight this boss. Staying down there. Can't believe I avoided damage again. I didn't think that would hit me. I keep thinking the fireballs are not going to hit me there when they will. And thankfully I managed to beat the boss. I'll have to get the armor back, but that's okay. And here's the white mirror. I know all. I know why you've come. The one you search for, Princess Yuki, is in a land far from here. She's in the far kingdom of South Ryukyu. She's waiting to be saved. If you have the power, you will be able to rescue her. Also, the timer goes down whenever you talk to bosses. And also the white mirror. I wish the game didn't do that. But we are now taking a cruise ship to South Ryukyu. And Princess Yuki is in the kingdom of Ryukyu. But something sinister awaits there for Kid Ying and Dr. Yang. Unfortunately, there's no turning back now. Well, it's not like we were going to go back to previous areas without the aid of a diary anyway. I forgot to show off the diary. The diary is to the left of the area where you enter Dragon Pond from. I forgot to show that off. Is there anything else that I forgot to show off? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I've already found the jutsu, and it's not like we really needed to make a password or anything anyway, but in case you do need a password, it's to the left of the Dragon Pond entrance. I am looking at a map, trying to make sure I showed off what I could show off. Forgot about the diary place, but again, I'm kind of frustrated with the game. And we are now on Warlock Zone 8. Save Princess. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. And we need to be careful, because it's not going to get any easier. I mean, you can kind of tell that it isn't going to get any easier, because I've been kind of frustrated for this video as well as the last one. Hopefully things go better next time around. So join me next time where we explore Ryukyu, find out where the princess is, try to save her. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!